Hello guys, today is the 30th of April, the last day of the month, and I just got into this trade on AUDJPY. You can see currently I'm in drawdown. It's just after my confirmation entry, immediately as a kid, price just spiked immediately in the opposite direction. So I don't know. Hopefully it reverses, but if I take this hit, I'm good with it. You understand? That's the nature of the game. Like my strategy is called the ATT precision, which is based on the pullback continuation um, model or what would I call it, something like that. When I want to catch a bullish market or a bearish market like this, I wait for price to break below a support level. Let's say this is a support level. I wait for price to break below it, retest it as resistance, then I look for a continuation entry to the downside. Same as trying to catch a bullish movement. I wait for price to break a resistance level, reach a test it as support, and look for a continuation entry to the upside. So that's basically how this strategy works. You understand? So here, that's the same thing that happened. I saw this rejection here multiple times, multiple rejection over here. So although this level had this particular zone had multiple levels, you understand? Price rejected on the H4. Consider there's a level here on the H4 time frame that price constantly rejected on the H1 to that's 1 hour time frame. You can see the levels too are still there. Like price respecting these levels at this point. And even at this point you can see there's a level here that price was respecting at this place here. So actually I knew this particular level would be invalidated. That's why I I waited for price. When I saw that price was respecting it, I could have gotten an entry, but I said no, I'll have to wait for price to likely take out this high here because this level is too good to be true. Or let it retest this zone. But after price didn't retest it anyways, it came back to close across 50 EMA, which is my confluence for entry. So I just say, okay, it's not every time that price must do exactly what you want before it aligns, you understand? Before you can say your confluence align properly to the T. Sometimes it doesn't align like that and it will just play out and you miss out. So I got into this trade with everything aligned, 15 minutes and 30-minute EMA aligned. And as you can see, I see my stop loss to set my stop loss at the invalidation level. I know that once price takes this level out, if price once price takes this level, I know the entire trade is invalidated, the entire setup. So I say okay, even if I'm getting at that point, my stop loss will be at this point here to like give me like a valid invalidation point when where if my stop loss got taken out, I know that okay, this trade is done. You understand? Like the setup is actually cooked. So it won't work. Like chances of the thing going back in my favor that's reduced to like 0%, or let me just say 1%. You understand? So and my Fibonacci extension pullback level aligned also. Do my Fibonacci from swing high to the swing low from point A to point B. As you can see, it aligned at this point too. Price aligned at the 38.80, 38.20 Fibonacci pullback level. I take profit at minus 61.80. Everything aligned here perfectly. So let's see how the trade plays out though. I'll update you guys on how it goes. Quick update. This is the fastest loss I've taken. This is the fastest loss I've taken actually this month. I think yesterday, the previous trade was the fastest like trade. It just happened within a day. You understand? Got to my take profit. This one is the fastest loss. I lost $200 plus. I think 201, something like that. I got, although right on the chart it hasn't taken me out yet, but on my broker, on my MT5, the spread took me out. So most of the time, whenever it take me out of the spread, like would I even say 100% of the time, it's usually my stop loss. So yeah, I'm done for the day. I think done for the month. Alright guys, let's see what next month have in store for us. So for now, I'll just go to my daily activities. Peace out.